In Virginia, you can legally grow cannabis, you can legally use it, but there is still no legal place to buy it. 5 years in, the only retail market is the illegal one. Here is what changes before July 1st. Earlier this year, the General Assembly passed a bill to finally open a legal retail marijuana market, real licensing, mandatory product testing, consumer protections, and a firm start date for sales, January 1st, 2027. This was not the first attempt. Lawmakers have been trying to stand up this market for years. The bill cleared both chambers. Then it reached Governor Abigail Spanberger's desk, and she vetoed it. She says she supports a legal market, just not the one lawmakers actually passed. So, what did the governor actually want? Three things: push the start of sales back another 6 months, raise the taxes on cannabis, and create brand new criminal penalties aimed at consumers. To supporters, that last one was a poison pill. You do not legalize something for adults and then write fresh crimes for the people you just told were acting legally. In a single day session in April, the legislature refused to take the amendments up. That refusal is what set up the veto. Quick favor, if you want to follow how this fight ends, hit subscribe. It genuinely helps. Here is the contradiction at the center of all of this. In Virginia, possession is legal. Growing a limited number of plants at home is legal. Personal use is legal. The one thing that is not legal is buying it from a store. That has been true since 2021. 5 years of legal cannabis with no legal way to purchase it. And this is where the public safety argument comes in. Right now, every cannabis sale in Virginia happens with no rules attached. No lab testing for potency or contaminants. No checking whether the buyer is 21. No tax revenue going back to the state. The product people are already buying is the product nobody is inspecting. Supporters say a regulated market does not increase use that is already happening. It just decides whether those sales come with testing, age limits, and oversight, or none at all. Senator Lashrix Aird, who chairs the new Retail Cannabis Commission, put it plainly: cannabis is already being bought and sold every day across the Commonwealth. The vetoed bill, she argued, would have stopped that. It would have moved those transactions into a regulated system with testing, age restrictions, and real enforcement. Instead, the market stays in the shadows. The law tells Virginians they can possess it, grow it, and use it. The same law tells them there is no legal store to walk into. Possession is legal, purchase is not. That gap is the whole problem. Step back, and Virginia is a warning the whole country is watching. It is one of a handful of states that legalized having cannabis, but never opened a legal way to sell it. Possess it, yes. Grow a few plants, yes. Buy it from a licensed store, still no. For 5 years, that gap has handed the entire market to unlicensed sellers. Every state weighing the same path is now watching one question: can a budget maneuver finally route around a governor's veto or not? So lawmakers are trying something different. A standalone bill is easy to veto. The state budget is the one thing Richmond cannot simply walk away from. It has to pass. So the plan is to write the legal market directly into that budget, the budget due by July 1st, and dare the governor to reject the whole thing over it. This week, the Retail Cannabis Commission met for the first time since the veto. Delegate Paul Kryzak, who sponsored the House version, said this issue is more urgent than the other vetoed bills because it is about public safety. Cannabis is legal to possess, legal to grow, and legal to use, he said, but the retail market remains illegal. That contradiction is exactly what the commission exists to fix. Aird and Kryzak say they have not spoken directly with the governor's office yet, but they are studying her veto statement and the changes she proposed, looking for common ground. It would be really irresponsible, Aird said, if we did not take this one final opportunity to move the legislation forward. But she added, we are not trying to ram anything through. Here is the timeline that matters. In March, the bills passed. In April, lawmakers rejected the governor's amendments. In May, she vetoed. The budget is due by July 1st, and legal sales, if any of this survives, would not start until January 1st, 2027. Negotiators say a budget deal as a whole is close. Bottom line, if you want to operate in Virginia, the rules are being written into the budget right now. Watch the conference report before July 1st.